Hey guys, Stefan Aarnio here, real estate coaching. You know, people are looking up Stefan Aarnio real estate coaching all the time, so I thought, what a great thing to bring Bryce, Coach Bryce, one of the head coaches with my company. Also does, he's my senior managing partner with my acquisitions company. Bryce is doing probably about 50 deals a year himself. And I wanted to bring him on to the interwebs, the waves, because I wanted people to see, you know, what caliber of individual do you get if you sign up with coaching with my company? You know, where did Bryce start? What's some of the challenges? I mean, Bryce has been coaching for some time now. What are the challenges? Who succeeds? Who doesn't? And just be totally open book. We're here in the office, boardrooms covered in papers, covered in books, covered in scissors. You know, we've just been going here, and we were actually last night doing some analysis on the last 100 deals we did. And, you know, we got ARV matrices, and we had an acquisition meeting today. We were yelling a little bit, but at the end of the day, I wanted to show him. So Bryce, thanks for coming. And what is, you've been coaching now for some time. What is the Stefan Aarnio coaching all about, do you think, in your own words?
I think the main thing would be accountability. That's pretty much the top line thing. Like, you can get all sorts of reference, there's no shortage of reference, but I think in the industry as a whole, there's a shortage of accountability. You know, you can get any sort of program that will do this for you, but it has a timeline. It's not really geared towards student success, it's geared towards company profits, and that's just not how we do business.
Right, so we're doing, I like what Bryce is saying, it's accountability is a major thing. Now, we call the students every week, right? We're a weekly accountability. We do a little bit shorter calls. Most companies in the coaching industries, I've purchased coaching from several companies, do an hour every 2 weeks. Our company, my belief is half an hour every week is better than 1 hour every 2 weeks. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, by the time you're in 25 minutes, you've pretty much troubleshooted. A lot of our systems that we build are designed to keep the education in the portal, in the materials, and in the troubleshooting, the fine-tune the student on the call, and by 25 minutes, 30 minutes, you're probably burning air for the last 30 minutes. So half an hour every week until you get what you're out for there to get, you know? Right,
and I like what Bryce said too, because we actually this morning came into the office and I got a list of, I don't even know how many students are on this list, multiple page list of students, and every time I have to pay a coaching invoice, I need to audit Bryce and know where's his students at. All my other coaches, whenever they're getting paid their invoice for their time, I always check up personally on where each student's at. So our success rate's very high, it's around 47%. We've kept it very high. Industry average, just so you know, is around 3 to 5%. So because we have a different system of accountability, there's not a lot of magic to what we do. We just do 100 things 1% better than one thing 100% better. We just have a philosophy, and you're saying student success is really important, and that's the business model, right?
Well, it comes down to the fact that you might be in a company that is coaching with coaches, but the coaches that we use and myself, like, it's not paying the bills. I'm here to give back, because I think giving back in real estate, like, anyone can do it, but you do need help. You do need some of that push every week to stay on it, because it's not an overnight thing that you're going to be able to do, but it's certainly something everyone can do.
Right, and so the coaching, I like what Bryce said. He said it's not a bill paying thing for him. I mean, we do pay the coaches well, but the coaches, my philosophy with it is, I only do one night of coaching a week. I take 12 students maximum a year. I don't take any more than that. Bryce has a limit on his coaching time. Every coach that works for me is doing a full-time real estate business, proven with real deals. A lot of them are platinum grads. So these are people that have been through the system, worked the system. I don't hire outside coaches. I don't want any coaches, like people who just sit around their home coaching in their underwear. Everybody who's on my team, I actually rejected a bunch of people this week who wanted to coach for me. I rejected all of them because they did not have proven businesses. So we have people, like Bryce is managing a 50 deal pipeline right now. Some of our other students are doing, our coaches are doing luxury multi-million-dollar homes. We just brought a new coach on. This guy did 16 deals last year, and I told him, last year he asked me if he could coach at 8 deals. I said, no, you got to do 12 minimum in a year before you're a coach. So everybody in our company is doing it. They're living it. They're eating it, they're breathing it. They're not part-time real estate investors. There's no $7 an hour guy in a call center in Utah answering your Q&A questions. It's real coaches, real guys. And this piece this morning, Bryce, that we were looking at, we got to do this analysis next. This is our student analysis, and we're taking the time. Now, Bryce doesn't get paid for this time on the analysis. I don't get paid for my time on the analysis, but the reason why we're analyzing all the students is because we want to be able to provide the best systems and the best accountability so that we don't leave anybody behind, and we can plug the holes in the boat if there is a hole in the system, right, Bryce?
Yeah, let's get to 75%, 80%. I think it's possible.
Yeah, I'd love to get to 100% success, but at the end of the day, human beings have problems, sometimes psychological problems or financial problems. I was talking to a guy last night that actually signed up for the platinum coaching, and he asked, tell me about the guarantee, and we guarantee all the coaching. We have a coaching fees guaranteed, so if you spend any money with my company, we're gonna work with you until you make enough money to pay those fees off. And we have a minority of people who have to exercise that guarantee, and the majority are successful. And he was asking me, he said, Stefan, tell me about this coaching fees guaranteed. And I said, well, buddy, you're already doing 12 deals a year, you wanna do 24, it's no big deal. But literally, sometimes you get a guy who joins the program with us, makes no phone calls and no offers. And every week, you're trying to help the guy, but he just doesn't do anything. So if you're a non-doer, non-action taker, if you're a person that's never picking up the phone, if you're somebody who's not writing any offers, please do not join our program. It hurts my brand. My brand's worth multi-millions. And it hurts you if you join, if you're not prepared to take action. So is there anything else you want to add about the coaching program, Bryce?
No, I mean, the bottom line is I think anyone can do it if you're driven and you like systems. We got both of those things here at Stefan Aarnio Organization.
Great. Yeah, we're driven. We select the right people. We got a huge thing in the lobby. You can't see it in this video, but it says our secret sauce is we take successful people and make them more successful. That's all it is. Taking successful people, making them more successful, and adding some systems to them, some accountability, and people skyrocket. It's always, it warms my heart when I get a testimonial from someone, when we see the finished video, when they come speak on our stage at an event. Very exciting. It's so great to see those success stories, because here's a file of probably the last 100 deals or so that the team has done. And it doesn't matter how much money you make in this life or how many houses you flip. What does matter is the lives you change, which is these people. Because when you die one day, you're gonna be dead in the casket or cremated, and the people who show up at your funeral are the people whose lives you changed, the people you added value to. So I know that Bryce does it for a fulfillment piece. It's grown him greatly as a leader to be able to lead other people and coach them. It's grown me tremendously to have to learn to teach and grow people as well. It's very rewarding. And if this is something you really want to do, I hope we can work together. We got a new slogan. It's family means nobody is left behind or forgotten. And that's going to be a new poster coming out. And we believe that. We don't leave anybody behind. You could leave yourself behind, but we never leave anybody behind. We're here for you all the way. Anything else to add, Bryce?
Well, just like it says on the wall, build, serve, transform. We're out here to build systems, serve people, and transform people's lives.
Yeah, we're here to transform you, so if you want to come, we'd love to have you. I'm Stefan Aarnio. This is Coach Bryce. Respect the grind. We'll see you on the next video.